Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in the garage again, or my workshop, or actually at the moment my mess, and I'm doing some rust repairs on my Audi. And yeah, it's the left rear fender. It already came with a little bit rust when I got the car, and I did not treat it, so the salt in the winter made it worse. So let's take a look. So here, that's the issue. Here's the back door. Here everything looks actually fine, so I will tape it down here. I'll use the jack to jack it up. By the way, here I spilled some paint. Strangely, it's supposed to be brown paint I bought, but it looks more like blue. Anyway, so I will check the car up as high as I can, remove the rear tire, and then see how far I have to grind. I bought a rust modulator, I bought primer, and I bought filler, and I bought the paint, all in spray cans to make it faster. It's just a cosmetic thing, doesn't have to be perfect. I think at the front door there's also a little bit rust, which I will just, it's just a cosmetic thing, fast, doesn't have to be too pretty. I never wash my car anyway, so it won't show even if the color is a little bit off. Yeah, and you're part of it. Enjoy. So, tire is off. Then let me get something to cover the brake disc, because that's where I don't want to have some paint on it. It's brown under after all. So first I use an 80 grit grinder paper, and then let's see what is under the paint. So, since it doesn't go too fast and it's a little bit deeper than I thought, let's try with 60. I actually wanted to order some 40 as well, but yeah, I didn't. So you really have to grind off all the rust, all the corroded metal, because once you leave a little piece of corrosion behind, that's where it will spread again. On the colors here, especially this white one, you can see somebody already repaired that. Gray primer can be normal, but that creamy white, that is definitely filler they used, which is not used when the car is new or when the car is originally painted. So looks like the previous owner had this rust already and just coated it over. Yeah, shit happens. All the tools I'm using will be linked below. So, professionally, we should weld a piece of metal in here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get the filler now, fill it up, and then paint over it. If it lasts for a year, fine. If it lasts for 5 years, even better. If it lasts only over the summer, so it will be. Anyway, so this is the rust neutralizer I talked about before. It turns rust into polymer. I use this as a pre-coat here. First coat now, while I go to the hardware store to get the filler for this, and then we coat it again. So, see you guys in a bit. So I'm back from the hardware store. This is what I bought: body repair plaster, corrosion protection, and body repair spray. So first I mix this 2% hardener. This is the hardener, so we'll do that, get to it. So you can see there are fibers in it to make it stronger. then 2% of hardener. So let's say like this. They make the hardener red so that it's easy for us to spot when we mixed it well. So, looks evenly mixed to me. Make sure that you put more than you need so that it actually stands out a little bit, because we'll have to sand it over later or sand it down. So that looks okay for me. And now we let it dry for 2 hours. I think it's been long I worked with it, so okay, it says here 15 minutes at 20 degrees. Hardening time. We have at the moment in here 8 degrees, so yeah, I'll give it an hour to dry, and then we'll come sand it down. Then I'll put filler on it, spray filler, and that should be it, at least for that corner. Then I still have to do the door, which I'm not sure I'm doing today because I'm already demotivated. Actually, I can start grinding it off now. We're already here. We're waiting anyway for the other thing to dry, so why not grind it down? Try me. So this is the spot here, and here looks like these doors collided once. If you look here, you can see there is already a bubble under here as well. Actually, you can see that somebody already patched it over. So. So you can see that there's a little bit purple running down. That means there is still rust, but the rust neutralizer supposed to neutralize it now, turn it into a polymer where we can later paint over it. What I do next is just take off the plastic under, so that we don't spray too much on it later. Here I will just spray in, like spray a mist over it. I will clean it first, of course, but then put some primer on it first, then spray over it, and then later polish it out. And then later I polish it out, if I find motivation for it. Same here at the back. This one has to dry up here, it's still completely wet. As soon as that is dried, I will give it an hour. I will primer it and then paint over it. Yeah, sand it first, then primer it, then paint over it. And then that is done for today. So, we are back. The plaster has dried. Let's try and grind it off smoothly. I'll see how it goes with 600, with the 400 first, and then we use a 600. Good. Now we clean it a little bit with silicone remover. Then here was already stone protection, but I want to put it up here. So first, a little bit anti-rust. To cover the bare metal. And after that, we spray this. So. Good. So we let this dry. I applied a little bit too much. It's starting to ring here down. But yeah, shit happens. I will spray up to here. Then down here so I can still fix this scratch here as well. Let's try. Let's take our trusty 60 again. Or an 80. Then smoothen it out with the 400. that was 800, and that's how as far as I go. Now I clean it off. With silicone remover. And of course, I spoiled this one here. Then here comes a little bit Runox again. Just like this. Okay, should have let it dry first. So. So. So, now This is about it, what I will do here. Then later I will polish into it, and yeah, it should at least a few months should stay like that. One day I will do it properly for the whole car, but for now that has to do. So, now I'll drive back to the hardware store to get some clear paint, because obviously I forgot that. And in the meanwhile, this can dry. See you guys later. So, last thing to do, clear coat. As per description or inscription, I waited for 30 minutes now after I put the paint. Now the clear coat on top, and then that should be it for today. I will wait for about an hour plus before I remove the tape and put the tire back, and then tomorrow we can drive again. So let's close it up. This is one of the new cans which has a child protection, screwdriver in, cap off. So now I clean the front, and then I can put some clear coat there as well. And as I said, at the front I will later have to polish it off, because I have to paint the whole door. So just a little bit cleaning. A little bit drying, and then a little bit of clear coat. So, and that's more or less it for today. I don't think I have to show you later how I remove the tape. Yeah, and now you will see some pictures from the next day, how it turned out. And yeah, thank you for joining in, and I hope you like it. Take care.